Hit it while it's hot. The Dude Mungus 3000.
The market.
Dude and Dudette, say what up. It's your boy Dude Mungus, man. Dude, yo. Your boy's getting excited because it is only a few days until my first track day, which is going to be at Road Atlanta. So now it is time to get Deadshot set up for the track, which is going to be raising him back up to stock height, and also going to be removing the straps, the front end straps. This is really not a hard process, but I want to take you guys along through the entire process of everything I have to do to get ready for the track, going from I would say a mild roll race setup to getting back to the track, and it's really not going to be that bad. So I need to remove this bolt, and then so right now it's on P, which is progressive. We're going to switch it back to flat, which is moving this bolt from here to here, which is going to raise the rear up. And then I see I got Deadshot lowered. I think it's right at 1.5 inches. So from 1.5 inches from here, I'm gonna raise it back up. I think it was somewhere around there. Anyway, 1.5 inches from right here, raise it back up, and it'll be back up to stock height. I know the light is a little low, but I talked to the track coach. He said I have to remove the straps, but if I just remove literally just the straps, so I can take this bolt out, leave the bracket, put the bolt back in, you know, pretty much the straps are going to come straight out. Also, I'm going to be checking my brake pads. They said you need at least 50% life on the front and the rear, which I know I have, but I'm going to be checking that. You need to have the proper chain adjustment and lube, so I'm just going to do all of that. I want to get all of that done. So yeah, and on this side, it's real simple. Like I said, just literally removing that bolt, and that's it. So I just want to show you guys it's really not a hard process to get this set up for the track, but like I said, I'm just gonna take you guys along with me, and let me get set up. And oh, here we go. Tools. I got a simple let's see, got some simple Allen keys, got some hand Allen keys, got a GoPro kit, because also, yeah, I have to figure out the organization I'm with, which I found out a lot of organizations are this way. They don't let you have a helmet mounted camera, which kind of sucks, because you guys know I like to take you guys along and give you a first person point of view of like what I'm seeing as I'm feeling it. All right, yeah, so daggone, went to Home Depot. Oh, also, I got to tape up my, I forgot about that. Got some painter's tape. I have to tape up, since I'm in the novice class, I have to tape up my tail light, which I'm not mad about because it's so small. And then I have to tape up my headlights, which shouldn't be too bad. It's pretty straightforward. And then also, I was going to remove my clear clutch cover, but the coach told me, he was like, yo, you can just tape over that and you'll be fine. So that's all the tape I'm gonna have to do. But anyway, it's not gonna be that bad, but today's the day to get it ready, so I don't have to worry about it, because your boy still gotta work. So today's my off day, so today's the day to get it together. But let's go on and get started. I guess we'll get started with taking the fairings off. Jump over to the other side. Now that that's done, I think I'm gonna save the front for last. Let's go ahead and work on the rear. So I'm gonna need the Allen key here. I don't know what size it is. I'll figure it out. And then on the back side of this, which I don't know if it's gonna show. Let me see if I can get a light. All right. Sorry if that light is in your face, but the back side of there, you can see that bolt. Let me get in here. This bolt right there. Oh, I can't touch that bolt right there. So it's the Allen key, then that bolt right there. We'll loosen this up, take it out, raise it up, literally flip it, and that's it. The rear is set back to stock height. So now I'm gonna put the jack up underneath and support the weight of the bike. Just try and take a little bit of weight off. Bam, and that's it. So literally it was this way. We're gonna flip it to be this way. And this arrow, take this out. This arrow lets you know which way it's pointing. You'll see as I raise it up, you'll see this part start to lift and this starts to get closer to where I need it to be. Just do it to where the holes line up. All right, I'm really trying to, sorry for the lighting up in this piece. And I'm really mad that I don't have my tripod. I'm trying to do this, but the holes line up right now. I don't know if you can see up, well, if I could keep it straight. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. The holes line up now. So literally, all I do is take this, it was in this position for progressive. Now I take it to this position for fixed. Deadshot's rear is back up to stock height. It's literally that easy. Oh, at least on the Panigale, it's that easy. You can see now that I raised Deadshot back up to stock height, look how loose this chain is. So when I lowered Deadshot, I had to, because it essentially extended the frame. So I had to loosen up the tension on the chain. So it pretty much lengthened it out. Now that it's back up to stock height, it's shortened up the wheelbase. So now look how loose this chain is. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. So this is something we're gonna have to adjust, is the chain. But we'll set it on the ground to check for sure. That's it. Deadshot is back to stock height in the rear. All right, let's move on to the front. Since we're moving on to the front, let's go ahead and start with, put all this stuff back where I got it from so it'll make it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and start with getting the straps off. That's where we're gonna start today. Now I did Loctite these in because I didn't want these coming off while you're roll racing. Can you imagine roll racing and then the strap bolt backs out or something like that, and you're like leaned over, then it just if y'all ever release straps, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This one side, and this is literally gonna be the same process on the other side, so I won't necessarily take you through that, but it is literally the same thing. I like showing stuff that I do with simple tools to let you know you don't have to have this amazing humongous garage to do what you need to do modifications to these bikes. I mean, will that tool make it easier? Oh heck yeah, it'll make it easier. Is it required? No, it's not required. Brock supplies these zip ties to help with the access cable. So I tied mine up to make sure they didn't move around too much. And just like that, front end straps are removed. And it might be hard to tell, but mine are still in great condition. I don't leave my bike strap if I'm not using it. I got a little fray here, but that's after almost a year of having them. So this has plenty of time left on them. But yep, there you go. Front end straps up out of here. So next we will tackle the front. I will have to support the bike again from underneath. I'm gonna put a little pressure on it. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna loosen the top triple tree bolts, which I went through this process when I lowered the bike, so it literally will be the process in reverse. We're gonna loosen the triple tree bolts. You got one right there, and then we're gonna also loosen the clip-on bolt right there, so those two bolts. And then right here, let me get the light together. Right there, you see those three bolts? We're gonna loosen those, and it's literally the same thing on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 bolts, so there's 10 bolts all together. We're gonna loosen those 10, and then we'll raise the bike back up. And literally, and outside of cleaning, that's it. Deadshot is ready for the track. That is literally that simple. When I get it close to where I want it, then I will then I'll start locking everything. I'll measure, and then I'll lock everything back in. I think that's pretty close. So I'm just gonna measure, and we'll go from there. Go and measure this out, and then we'll go lock it down. And so this side is perfect. I'm gonna lock this side in. This side is a little bit higher than this side, so I'm gonna lock this side in at 1/4 of an inch, and then this, I'm gonna get this one locked down at 1/4 of an inch. Now we in there. Lock this one in. Then I'll lock the clip on in. Yeah, Rose.
Daddy.
Yeah, Rose.
You got a part for you.
Huh? Thank you. You just drop it on the ground. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, Daddy.
Now I'm gonna go tighten the inside bolts, and that's a done deals. And I know this is probably taking, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but this literally, to raise it up, is literally like a like a 30-minute process for me, at least for the Ducati. So I'm just gonna go in reverse, tighten everything down, and that's it as far as getting Deadshot back up to stock height. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that locked in, and then I'll check back in with y'all in just a second. Oh man, I already know we about to be part of the tiptoe game. Let's see. Oh, Deadshot. Oh my gosh, yeah. Back part of the tiptoe game. Alright, and that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna get the bike cleaned up. Y'all don't have to watch that part, and then I'll just show y'all, like I said, taping up the front and taping up the rear. Actually, y'all probably don't need to see that. I'll just do that, and I'll bring y'all in for my camera angles. But look, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. You know what it is. One shot, Deadshot. DudeMungus.
No monkey.
Like it's so big, tall. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for watching, dude. No monkey. No monkey. Thank you for watching, dudes. No monkey.
What's the word, man? We talked to him in the books, man. It's mentally weird.